Hello everybody! Welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I got a new mouse. I got a new computer mouse. It's actually exactly the same model as the other mouse, because I quite like this mouse, and it's a Logitech, not sponsored, a Logitech G502 Hero. It is right-handed only, unfortunately, but that's fine because I am right-handed. So yeah, I mean that is basically. You won't notice. Will you notice? You won't notice. How's the Mahjong going? Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. If I do say so myself. Alright chums, let's do this. Queue into that Jade room. Play normal, sensible Mahjong. Do not deal in. Tile efficiency, etc, etc. It is still quite hot. It's quite hot. But there is a breeze. Not getting much of the breeze right now. Oh god. Good lord. Good lord. This I suppose. Yeah. I don't want to dismantle this 1-2 shape straight away. I want to keep the Dora. This is good. This is maybe my pair. Maybe. This is awkward, isn't it? This is certainly very awkward. I'm just going to straight up throw the 1-2 shape, I think. I think we got enough middle tiles now that we can consider this to be the worst thing. And I don't want to just straight up cut the Dora. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's interesting. To say the least. It's back. The one of bamboo is back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Wowzers. Didn't really want to have to deal with such a complicated hand so early in the video and my day. Okay. I guess that takes the onus off me a little bit to actually think about what I'm going to do here. I am in the dealer's seat though. I should maybe not. Am I going to cut a north wind, or am I just going to cut a 7 of bamboo and just say this hand sucks? Wow. Wow. Okay. Good. Pretty. That's. Wow. The hidden Dora was the 5 of bamboo, by the way. We could have had. Could have been living the dream there, but. Alright, that was good. Takes a bit of the pressure off straight away. And I didn't want to play such a silly hand anyway. Yeah, it's not as hot today as it has been. Like, it's been 30 degrees plus around here. Today it's going to be 28, 29, which, you know, 4 degrees doesn't sound like a lot. Might straight up be the 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now it is. I think. Anyway. 4 degrees doesn't sound like a lot, but it certainly is. I guess I should keep that. I guess I should keep that bad boy. This 799 shape's been causing me a bit of trouble recently. And I think it basically comes down to how many pairs you have in the hand. Alright, that kind of simplifies things a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do this. If we're lucky, we'll draw into this. Maybe I should have kept that, because a 6 of characters is interesting, to say the least. But at the same time, I'll just find my pair around here, right? The dealer has cut the Dora, which implies that their hand is moving towards being ready. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh well. Yeah, I don't need that either. It's okay. We've learnt this lesson many times recently. Just sit back and do nothing. Just gonna be one of those hands where you have to sit back and do nothing. You know? I'm throwing the 1 and the 2 of characters because they seem vaguely safe. And my hand is kind of going absolutely nowhere. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. It's a test of mental fortitude. What is happening to me right now? Another copy of the Dora cut without issue. I'm cutting this 9 of bamboo. I'm leaving, basically. I mean, I know I am 1 away here, but it's not very good. Stay Damaten for Tanyao. But the 9 of circles being safe is good. I just didn't want to throw that. It didn't seem hugely safe. This could be circles. This could be toy. Am I actually 1 tile away from a pure straight, even though already... Oh, I was. I'm just not gonna bother. I'm afraid. I'm just not gonna bother. My hand is nothing. I should be thinking about exhaustive draw, but I don't want to throw this. This doesn't seem like a good idea at all. That I will throw. I'm surprised that you threw it, actually. Sumigiri? That's the Dora. Oh my god, I would have bloody had it. I'm just follow cutting, alright? I'm just out of here. You might not like it, Maka might not like it, but this is very poor. Just a 4 of characters just straight up like that, eh? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. This full flush was obviously on my radar as being something to care about. And you throwing that 2 of circles was definitely a plan. Alright, this hand's playable, I suppose, ish, even if we've got this... Oh, Seat Wind. Seat Wind? Yeah. That'll do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes, but also this floating 5. White dragon, maybe. If we draw into this, then we can picture this 1, 2. Throw the white dragon first, of course. But it looks like we're going to end up with 6 blocks here. Wow. I mean, I don't really think I want that, truth be told. I'd rather just... But I suppose now it's a pair of 8s and a 5-7, right? Okay. Pair of 7s. I mean, I'm going to open my hand for the west wind. It's going to happen. So having 3 pairs is not too detrimental. Interesting. Scared? Slightly scared. Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'll follow cut this. This is safe into you. You're playing... After that dealing, you're playing a little bit... Oh, wow. 6,282 games. Good lord. I definitely need to be respecting this. It might just be White Dragon only, to be fair, but it could be White Dragon like 3 Dora, right? Quite easily. And I'm drawing absolute trash, so fair enough. Yep, okay. Chi? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm out of it. You two can just duke this one out. That's bold, that is. Wow, alright, okay, well I wasn't folding before, I'm folding now. Good God. You got Death Wish. You didn't immediately throw that. Did you notice that? So you must have a triplet of the 9s. And you were thinking about Carning. Sumigiri? Sumigiri? Yep, good. I mean that's also a safe tile, but I will do this. Wow. God, Riichi Mahjong, it just knows. Okay. Alright, yep. Yep. Oh, I've got the 8 of bamboo twice as well, that's really good. I suppose you could have changed your weight a long time ago, but do I have a better idea? Not really. Good to know. I should just follow cut. I mean, that was a sumo giri, but I should just follow cut. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. Stop! Stop, he's already dead. That's rough. That's rough, mate. That is my favourite emote, I think. That's definitely one of my favourite emotes for sure. I don't even think the Riichi's wrong. The fact that the dealer just pawned the Dora is devastating, to say the least. And how this player didn't end up dealing into you, I don't know. I have no idea. That's so rough. Oh, I was just about to throw that 9. Now it's a 789 with a floating 6. 2 double-sided weights here, this and this. I guess it's the red dragon then. And then maybe I'll just consolidate this down. Pinfu, or maybe 789 Sanshoku, 678 Sanshoku, something. But it's worth reading this as just a floating 6. This 2 is pretty bad. That's also not great. It's close to the Dora, but I'm not just keeping a 1 floating around for no reason. Thank you. That also can get straight in the bin, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Okay, sad, very sad, but I don't think what I've done here is wrong. This does need to go. But there is a world where I draw a 3 of circles and then turn this into a 2, 3, 4 and a 4, 5, 5 and probably throw this. But now I'm folding. Oh, I maybe should have just follow cut the 8 of bamboo. That was not smart. I should have just follow cut the 8 of bamboo. It's really going to be my only chance. That was my good chance to get rid of this. Oof. Oof. Ah, wow. No, my hand is nothing. My hand is absolutely nothing. My hand is nothing. Ipeku is a stretch. No Dora. Not a good weight. Yeah, exactly. And you're not folding either. I mean, the 8 is kind of whatever. The 6 is something, maybe Suji, but not really. No, no, no. I was very tempted to throw the one of bamboo there, but that's exactly the kind of mistake the old me would make and deal in and be like, no! Just no reason to do that. Just no reason to deal in. Hand is nothing. Okay, okay. Partner's got to go and have one of the one suture from her head removed tomorrow. Or tomorrow for me, but I think it's actually yesterday for you. And we live quite close to the doctor's surgery as the crow flies. I'm throwing this. Yeah, that was my worry. We live quite close to the doctor's surgery, really. Wow, that's a really good draw. But she's still so, you know, tired and weak from everything that happened that, unfortunately, we're going to have to get a taxi. Feels bad. Both of these can go, right? Just in whatever order you feel like. Really, this is it. This is my hand now. It's just not worth. Oh, really? No. No. Why would I do this? No. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think that was wrong. Maybe you could argue I should have thrown the 3 first. But I threw the 2 because it was safe into you. Alright. South 1, back in the dealer seat. This hand sucks. This hand sucks. So yeah, it's gonna feel a bit weird getting into a taxi for what will literally be 2 minutes. But it's weird, isn't it, how like 2 minutes in a car is 10 minutes on foot. And 10 minutes on foot for her right now is... yeah, it's not happening, folks. It's not happening. Are both my dealer seats going to go down the toilet? I'm just going to have to be happy with 3rd place here, aren't I? And if this player ends up winning a ridiculously big hand and I come 4th, then I suppose we had a good run. I suppose we had a good run. This is going nowhere fast, isn't it? We are due some bad luck, you know? We just got to do what we can to mitigate it being too detrimental for us. Ugh. Ugh. No, stop it. Stop it with this. Oh god, this is awful. Yep, This dealer C is a complete write-off. Oh my god, it's a half flush. Alright. Okay, second is very attainable here. Second is very, very doable here. But do not risk coming fourth to try and come second. Not a particularly good idea. Oh, just throw, yeah, alright, yeah, just throw all the wins. Good stuff. So weird just sort of being at home and stuff now. Like I spent like the best part of 3 weeks to-ing and fro-ing from the hospital. My mum was here, her mum was here, you know, I was talking to people every day. Going back to like nothing, you know? Going back to just... Wow. Alright, this hand is turning into something. Going back to just nothing. Although nice, obviously very nice in contrast, but also very strange. This. Like there's a world where this turns into... Oh, is there though? I mean it's 4, 5, 6 Anshoku, obviously. Good god. Okay, yeah, now it's definitely this, and I'm just trying to find something along here. Should I throw this now before it gets me into trouble? I think the answer is yes. Can you be quiet, please? You're joking me! Oh, the one would have dealt in as well, so alright, fine. Okay, that's fine, take 1,000 points, that's alright, whatever. I don't think that was wrong. He said confidently, unless it was one of circles followed by one of circles. But I don't think so. You're the Saint 3, aren't you? Yeah, alright. I mean, this is kind of to be expected. Although you're not having a great time of it of late, truth be told. It's just going to be one of those games. Limp Bizkit, break stuff. It's just one of those days. Drawing bad hands versus somebody else drawing very quick hands. Just don't expose yourself to too much risk. Which is also my philosophy when it comes to playing board games. I don't think I've ever really properly played Risk. Maybe once. A lot of dice rolling. Is there a lot of dice rolling in Risk? Honestly, I don't remember. It may have not even been Risk, it may have been some sort of crossover Risk, you know, Risk Star Trek or something. Four pairs. 4 pairs? Do I want 4 pairs? Sure, why not? Actually, I don't think that's right. No, because now a 7 of circles is really good. I think it was this, actually. In retrospect, I think it was this. 7 of circles now is really irritating. Yeah, I should have thrown my most isolated pair. I have kept 4 pairs, so I suppose there is that. But a 7 of circles kind of just, you know, throw the 8. And then maybe you draw into this, maybe you just keep this as a pair, maybe throw this 4, this 3. I think this was wrong. Nah. That's some triplets, isn't it? That's some triplet action. Now, I think it's this now. Now this is my pair. This is a triplet. This is upgradable. And so is this. I'm not doing that. That is insane. Okay. We lucked out a bit there, I think. I think we lucked out a bit there. Yeah, you can break a Patsu, it's fine. So I'm going to hit 3 Orodora, so don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, mate. Is the Riichi a bit risky here? It's such a good weight. It's a good weight, it's early enough. There we go, Sumo. You broke my Apatsu, which is really upsetting, but that's fine. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I mean it was Riichi nothing, but it was early enough, and it was a decent double-sided weight, and the hand wasn't doing anything else, and yeah, sure. I suppose there's a world where you chase me and I deal in, but... Okay. Yikes. Door indicator, I suppose. This hand's going nowhere fast. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Just get rid of it. You don't want anyone else to have the value, right? You don't need the value, and you don't want anyone else. You don't want to run the risk of anyone else having the value. Drawing into red dragons a bit later down the line, and then you throw it, and then someone else pawns it, and ugh. Disaster. Okay. Now, do we ever Riichi this? Downside, you chase me, I deal in, I come forth. Upside, I win 5,200 points. And come second. But, as we established earlier, maybe coming second and maybe coming fourth is not a very good value proposition. If it's... oh, that's so good. If it's maybe come first, but also maybe come third, send it. Send it. If it's second... if the risk is second versus fourth place, do not send it. Under no circumstances are you to send it. Also, this hand is looking like a great big pile of nothing, isn't it? Yeah, this is looking pretty unimpressive. The game where nothing happened. They're calling it the... I mean, ignore the fact that they would have just had it. 1, 2, 3... I've got 4 pairs again. I've got 4 pairs again. The game where nothing happened. They're calling it the game where absolutely nothing happened. Yep, do not deal in. You have to push or otherwise you lose. We just take third here. We just have to take third. I mean, obviously if you win the hand we play again, but that just makes it even less likely that I come second now. We just have to take a very disciplined... Maybe don't throw a red 5, but also it's a safe tile, so... I'm going to cut Northwind followed by Northwind. At least it doesn't deal into you. I'd have to deal in... I mean, I could deal in 12,000 points here, I suppose, with a Northwind. It could happen. No? Okay. Good. Safe tile. Is this a better safe tile to throw? No, just follow cut. Don't do anything stupid. So you're folding on the assumption that we're going to play another hand. Wow, I've actually drawn back into this shape. Which does make sense. Unless you sumo. In which case, you're a bit out of luck here. Can we talk about the fact that if I get into Tenpai, I might actually do something about it? Because we do have this 6-9-3 Suji here. Like, this isn't a ridiculous throw. That's a ridiculous throw. 2-8 Suji over here, though. It is Tenpai. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's very unlikely it deals into you. And if it deals into you, then... Actually, maybe that was awful. Maybe that was god-awful, actually. Don't. Sure, God. Look, good lord. Scared the crap out of me. Maybe that 5 of circles was atrocious. Maybe that was, like, literally the one way I'd lose the game. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. 1-4 is obviously a million times worse than 1-3-4. Especially 1-3-4-6. But 1-3-4-6-6 again is different again. It's different again. Because now it's a pair of 6s and a 3-4. Yeah, alright, now I'm gonna throw it. But what about 1-2-3 Sanshoku? Shut up. Get out of here with that mess. What you talking about, Willis? I have 4 pairs, by the way. I have 5 pairs, by the way. Fine. Fine! Chitoi Nomi is not enough unless I run you. But I really don't want to call Riichi, because I do think it's a recipe for disaster. I could still play this normally, is the thing. I could still play this normally. 3 are characters, 6 are characters, 2 are circles, 5 are circles, 3 are bamboo. Yeah, like this is looking like maybe it's actually just play it normally. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. I guess I'll do this. Don't need more pairs. Don't really want to wait on a 3 of bamboo, but also... don't want that. If I draw a 3 of bamboo, then I'll just throw Northwind followed by Northwind. Okay. We've passed the 12,000 point barrier, so like a dealer Mangan is not too detrimental anymore, even if it would be kind of sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think this was probably fine. I don't think it's supposed to force Chitsuitsu there. Ignore the fact that we would have had it. Ignore the fact that we would be in Tenpai for Chitoi right now. Well, that kind of puts the kibosh on everything, doesn't it? Wow.
それなりの胆力が必要ですね。だって点数の誘惑に抗わないといけませんから。
Cannot say I expected that to happen. This implies that you're in Tenpai, right? This implies that you are at least 1 away from... Sorry, at most 1 away. You don't throw this in this position without like being ready to score a big hand. Unless you've just completely 100% given up on the game and you're just like, I'm out, screw this. We're playing again. We're playing again. Complicated endgame here, folks, for sure. Throw the east first. I don't want you to get any value whatsoever. The west isn't hugely important for you. What are you going to do? Open your hand for west wind only? Probably not. Am I supposed to just rush Tanyao here? I don't think so. I think I'm supposed to just play it safe and maybe get second place here. But it's possible I should just be ending this. That the longer we play, the more likely it is I'm going to accidentally deal into something over here. But we're past the point now where, you know... Oh. That changes what I want to do. Does it? No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In your own time. Wow. Can we talk about the fact that I've had 4 pairs in my hand for like this whole video? That's really good. What do I consider to be more dangerous here? This or this? They're very equivalent, right? Because either way you're going to have a double-sided weight on a terminal tile, which is what you want. Providing, of course, like, I don't deal into this first. Draw into this first.
ドラを捨てるのにもそれなりの胆力が必要ですね。だって点数の誘惑に抗わないといけませんから。
Ah, you're joking. It's fine. Ish. Kind of. Full flush over here would be really bad. Oh my god. Can you give it a rest, please? Are you joking me? Is the game over at least now? Yeah, good. Thank God. Jesus. Alright, I'm totally happy with that. I think maybe Maka might be telling me off quite severely for how I played those last few hands. That maybe I should have just not been that risky. I did throw the red 5 a couple of times. But I was very carefully dancing around the 2nd place, 4th place thing. Which I don't think you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to just take the... Let's look at the last few hands in particular. A C! A C! Alright, yeah, I ballsed it up. A B minus! Oh, I folded this one, didn't I? I was just like, nah, I can't be bothered. A C? Is it safe into you? This is safe into nobody? Follow cut this. Just cut this again. Really hates one of those decisions. Really, really hates one of those decisions. See, that one's acceptable, right? Hates this. One, two, three. You want me to play cheat sui. At 5 pairs, I guess you kind of have to, right? At 5 pairs, you don't really have a choice. Even though I thought I had a choice. So I cut this to have 1, 2 shapes here, double-sided, another double-sided weight here, and then I thought, well, this is just a 1, 2 Penshan shape that I'll get rid of, and I'll probably draw into this to make this a double-sided weight, and this will be my pair. I just didn't want to play cheat sui. And then I would have had it here. It doesn't like this at all. Doesn't like how I approach this. I do think C is a bit harsh. But, you know, fair enough. And then A+. You want me to go this way? Wait, was I supposed to dismantle a pair? Why did I dismantle a pair? Why did I dismantle one of the pairs? No, that's fine. It's just not a safe tile, I guess. Neither is this. What am I missing here? Sorry, why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? You throw this, you've got double-sided weight. Oh yeah, no, that's why. This is your double-sided weight. Sorry for perfect Ishanten. This is your double-sided weight. This is your, yeah, so you need double-sided weight, omega chunk, pair. Yeah, okay, that's what I messed up. Yeah, alright, okay, sure. Keep 2 pairs. Yep, All right, that one. That was a severe error. And then this is a bit risky, but it's not. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Fine. Was there anything else we had to check? This is a B- because I folded. I just went. You know what? Can't. Oh no, this was the hand that was over in 2 seconds flat. Throw the more dangerous tile first, unless it's early on, and then don't for some reason. I really didn't want to throw the Dora. I really didn't want to throw the Dora, especially after this pawn.
Long.
Oh, you started so well. You started so well, and you started so badly. Yeah, it doesn't deal in here, does it? But also this. Also this? You do want me to throw a 4 and then a 5. If I throw this 4, then presumably next turn you want me to throw the 5, and then I have a double-sided weight, a double-sided weight, pair. Well, that's 6 shapes. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, no, I'm sorry. I know I'm being particularly slow today. You'll have to forgive me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. So why on earth would I get rid of the Ipeku chance here? Because waiting on a 1/4 is better. Waiting on a terminal tile is better. But if I throw this 4, then presumably the next turn you want me to do what exactly? Throw the 5? Because you could say, oh, then you have 2 pairs, but then you just want a double-sided weight, right? So then you have a 1, throw the 5. Depends. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess it's perfect Shanten shape again, isn't it? 4, 5, 5. A pair with a double-sided weight attached to it, a double-sided weight and a pair. Yeah, alright. Sure. And then even this is a bit... You know, I'm like, throw this because it's dangerous now. And it was dangerous now. This is my safe tile. But if I don't do that, then I don't deal in here. But then arguably, like, I throw it the next turn anyway, right? Like, okay. Some weirdo hands in here. Some absolutely weirdo hands in here. A-, the hand I won. Yeah, brilliant. Close. Oh, really bad. Not really bad. 26, 24, 19. I did say this wasn't great. So that's fine, but it's not as bad as I thought. And then as soon as I draw into the triplet of the 1s, I'm like, alright, yeah, well then we'll make it... But I guess there's a very small... There's a very, very slim chance here this turns into 3 concealed triplets or something like that, right? Dismantling a pair at this point. But obviously I was thinking, right, consolidate this down and make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. I don't think it's that bad. And then, yeah, I get lucky and draw exactly into this middle tile here that I need. You know, in my head I was thinking I would draw... I guess it's so bad because you can literally only draw 3 of characters. You know, if this is a 3-5, then I think it's completely different, because then you can draw the 2 or the 4 in the middle or the 6 on the other side. Has a lot more acceptancy. The 1 here is pretty rubbish. Yeah, the 1 here is actually completely useless. So I do think the evaluation would change. I do think this would be correct if this was 3-6. 3-5, sorry. Just because of the acceptancy that it has versus this. But maybe not. Maybe I'm talking talking nonsense. And then I sumo anyway. So Matt shows what you know, Maka. All right, weird game, but fair enough. We take third place. A lot of those hands were pretty unplayable. We did deal in twice as well, but you got a B+, so there we go. All right, cool, interesting. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get a few videos in the backlog. That's what he said. I think I've said that before by mistake. Bibios in the backlog. It's funny. Battle of Incantation. I don't have the patience for reading this. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Yes, there are some video. There are going to be some videos in the backlog because I'm got some time at least, and it's cool enough to be sat in front of my computer for a bit. But today for me, the 27th, is the downtime. So the next video I record will probably be some pulls. Probably do some pulls. But by the time this video goes live, the banner will be live for you. So good luck, I suppose, is what we say. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want, did I do this bit already? If you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy, stay hydrated. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.